women's flyweight division matchup. While drillers make killers and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman, she has become a force in this division. And even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, she is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting you to, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom. Because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm down, arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School's out for summer, champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, the Chosen One. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Amanda Ribas!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, round 1 is underway, DC. I know this was the fight that jumped off the card for you. On one side, a fighter that can do it all, taking on maybe the most dangerous submission threat in the division.
Yeah, and I was so excited about this fight because I did not know if the well-rounded fighter had the ability to not go to the ground, or if she'd be willing to try and chance going to the ground with such a great jiu-jitsu fighter.
Opens with the inside leg kick. Oh, huge head kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. Real nice body kick lands.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Nice leg kick land. More clinching.
That is how you scramble, folks. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice kick. Real quick leg kicks.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, big elbow.
Ooh, uppercut lands. We'll see where she goes from here now.
Beautiful strike.
The overhand left is true.
Let's go, it's a warning.
2 minutes remain in the round. Again, she chooses to clinch here. Oh, big knee. Oh! And she's doubling up on the jab there. And she's back in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly. My goodness! Nice leg kick.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. Again, back into this position.
Oh, she found the target there. That'll work.
Big body kick.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. Oh! "20 seconds left. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Round 2 is next.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and great to see her striking get to the next level here tonight. Just an absurd number of total strikes landed in that previous round.
She improved in terms of her technique, but every fight she has told us she's gonna put out more activity. That round was definite proof that she's ready to stick by her word. Straight punch lands. Big head kick lands. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Beautiful punch.
Back and forth we go here.
One of the most important strikes in the clinch is this big body shot.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Real sneaky body kick.
The uppercut flails and misses.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Oh, what a kick! And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Able to check the high kick. And there comes the separation now. .30 seconds to go in round 2.
Nice shot to the body.
So again, they will clinch here. Nice takedown defense there and promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and shout out to the Diaz brothers and everybody watching in the 209, because it looked like the Diaz sister there in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy on the feet.
She took that same type of approach. I will set a pace that you are not able to keep up with. I will put my hands on you over and over again. I'm not going to hit you hard every time, but I'm going to keep touching you until eventually you're going to melt in front of me.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big kick. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Goes to the uppercut and immediately snaps her opponent's head back.
Snapped her head back. Now it's on her to land that shot again and follow it up with something to end her opponent's night. Again, back into this position.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plump. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage? Oh! You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Trying to stay in this fight! She blocked the punch. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. How about that shin?
Big kick land.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice looping punch.
She stunned her per se, but that head kick landed.
She does not expect an opponent to take a head kick as cleanly as the one she just landed.
It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still, oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Let's keep grinding.
All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? See, there it is. She switched.
Battle for position here.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that.
Big kick lands. Again. back into this position.
Oh, she lands an uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
How does she build on landing that nice punch over and over again?
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
You spent a lot of energy that last round. This round, we really have to get it back. I want you to be...
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Takedown defense holds up.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Back in the clinch now. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, she landed a huge knee to the head. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, nice.
Try to establish that jab. Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
So she holds on to her. Oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Beautiful kick. Powerful leg kick lands. Good punch.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Nice kick.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Well, she missed with that right hand. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Big punch to the body.
Lands a hip toss. Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight.
She's going for the arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick. So why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. And how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand.
Come on, let's go.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Let me show you the head strikes.
Nice body kick.
Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut.
She lands a switch knee.
Ooh.
Superman punch. High cross, baby, high cross. Give him a high cross.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here.
Oh, she is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Wow!
You can't never.
Whoa!
You can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter, she needs to try and force the top fighter to make an action, to create some sort of sequence that will allow her to start defending. Because the moment you're on the bottom there, you're just kind of waiting, right? You're fighting with your hands, trying to grasp onto something that will allow you to get up. It's a very difficult defensive position, but it's not impossible. There are many, many ways for you to get back up to your feet. Again, in the clinch.
Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it.
What a punch.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, nice right hand. Beautiful body kick.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Oh! Holy smokes! What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the chosen one.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.